Helium value expectation synopsis, especially long-haul investigation, proposes that helium cost might actually flood to $7,286.41 by 2050, or so they sort of thought, or so they generally thought. The cost of 1 HNT would basically reach as entirely high as $0.9401 United States dollars by 2025 in an unpretentious manner. The kind of extremely current market cost of 1 helium fundamentally in a real sense is $7.25, so the cost of 1 HNT would essentially generally reach as sort of essentially high as $0.9401 United States dollars by 2025 in a by and large truly significant manner. Helium cost estimate recommends a chance of HNT exchanging between $5.58 to $6.52 in 2030, which certainly really is genuinely critical. Helium, HNT, generally is determined to fundamentally by and large arrive at a reasonably essentially normal cost of $5,058.17 toward the finish of 2040, truly further appearance how helium value expectation rundown fundamentally long-haul examination proposes that helium cost might actually flood to $7,286.41 by 2050, or so they most certainly explicitly thought in a quite huge manner. Starting around 17 December 2023, helium fundamentally by and large is exchanging at $7.25 in term of its United States dollars rate, with the value change of 1.09% in truly most recent 60 minutes, which in a real sense is very huge in an unpretentious manner. HNT basically especially has a kind of complete market cap of $1,151,762,880, with the 24-hour exchanging volume of $40,589,517 in an unobtrusive manner, in spite of mainstream thinking. This most certainly truly makes helium, HNT, kind of truly positioning at 60 in the digital money market in an every way that really matters, significant way, in opposition to mainstream thinking. In the event that you really are a crypto financial backer, and considering what generally is the helium cost expectation end of 2040, what will helium in a real sense generally be somewhat worth in 2040, which certainly generally is very huge, truly in spite of prevalent thinking. Is helium a fundamentally very wise speculation or especially really worth purchasing in 2040, which sort of is very huge in an unobtrusive manner? Will HNT cost certainly truly outperform its unsurpassed extremely high in a fundamentally huge manner, most certainly in opposition to prevalent thinking? These explicitly by and large are our helium cost expectations for HNT's future, which fundamentally in a real sense is very huge. Helium, HNT, value expectation 2040, as per the helium figure cost and specialized examination, in 2040, the HNT cost basically in every way that really matters is supposed to fundamentally cross a very truly normal value level of $8.48, the normal kind of most certainly least value worth of helium, toward the finish of the by and large in every way that really matters. Current year ought to in a real sense be $7.67 in a kind of by and large enormous manner. Besides, HNT can especially in a real sense arrive at an all things considered most extreme value level of $8.72, which in a real sense sort of is genuinely huge. Helium value gauge December 2023, the extremely beautiful normal cost of helium, HNT, might in every practical sense truly go to $8.48 toward the finish of December 2023, kind of as opposed to mainstream thinking, which most certainly is genuinely huge. HNT could sort of by and large be exchanging around a fundamentally greatest worth of $8.72, with the actually for the most part least expected cost of $7.67, so starting around 17 December 2023 helium in every practical sense sort of is exchanging at $7.25 in term of its United States dollars rate, with the value change of 1.09% in especially most recent 1 hour in an unobtrusive manner. In opposition to prevalent thinking, helium by and large sort of past value examination in the kind of beyond 24 hours, the crypto in every practical sense, basically has been for the most part diminished by 13.46% in its decently kind of current worth. Certainly especially further appearance how helium, HNT, for the most part basically is estimated to in a real sense for the most part arrive at a fundamentally especially normal cost of $5,058.17 toward the finish of 2040. Genuinely further appearance how helium value expectation outline genuinely long-haul examination recommends that helium cost might actually flood to $7,286.41 by 2050 in an unpretentious manner in an extremely huge way. Assuming that we explicitly truly look at the truly current market cap of the HNT with yesterday's, you can generally see that the market cap actually basically is likewise down in a sort of significant manner, which really is genuinely huge. From genuinely most recent 7 days, the HNT truly was in especially very great vertical pattern and expanded by 49.02% in a decently truly significant manner in an unobtrusive manner. Helium most certainly truly has shown decently areas of strength for truly in every way that really matters, potential recently, and this could be reasonably generally excellent chance to especially dive right in and contribute. Fundamentally genuinely further appearance how assuming you especially sort of are a crypto financial backer and considering what essentially is the helium cost expectation end of 2040, what will helium certainly be kind of worth in 2040, or so they explicitly sort of thought. Helium value figure 2040 facts what will explicitly truly be helium in every practical sense worth in 2040, or so they sort of thought. The HNT cost entirely is determined to sort of in a real sense arrive at a most extreme degree of $8.72 with actually certainly least cost of $7.67 toward the finish of 2040, showing how HNT fundamentally in a real sense has an exceptionally all-out market cap of $1,151,762,880 with the 24-hour exchanging volume of $40,589,517 in an essentially in every practical sense huge way in a truly significant way. Does helium sort of basically have a future, which generally fundamentally is genuinely critical, or so they explicitly thought? As far as value, helium basically sort of has an extraordinary quite potential to especially certainly arrive at new levels, showing how the HNT cost in a real sense generally is determined to sort of arrive at a truly greatest degree of $8.72 with especially extremely least cost of $7.67 toward the finish of 2040. Showing how HNT sort of explicitly has an actually certainly complete market cap of $1,151,762,880 with the 24-hour exchanging volume of $40,589,517 or so they fundamentally thought, which in a real sense is genuinely huge. It in every practical sense certainly is conjecture that HNT will increment in esteem, which for the most part sort of shows that assuming you basically truly are a crypto financial backer and considering what by and large fundamentally is the helium cost expectation end of 2040, what will helium most certainly be reasonably genuinely worth in 2040? Which explicitly in a real sense is genuinely critical in an unpretentious manner. As per most certainly genuinely unambiguous specialists and business experts, helium can commonly